Hello, Drew from Drew's Property Maintenance. This is Joel from JND SEO. All right, Drew. So you don't have a website that I could find, so I just kind of pulled this off of your Facebook page. And I'll be pretty quick. I don't want to waste your time, Drew, and I don't want to waste mine. So I'll try to get through this as fast as possible. So I'm going to show you a few tips today for a website. That would be my recommendation for you, would be to build a website or have someone build it for you. And I'll kind of go over a few things. We'll go over content, backlinks, and citations for that. And Drew, at the end of this video, if this is something that you think you might be interested in, feel free to reach out to me and we can talk some more about what might work for you. And if it's something that you're not interested in, no problem, no harm, no foul. Go ahead and use these tips. You can apply them to your website and they should help you with online traffic. All right, so Drew, I have a picture here for you, which is what you have on your Facebook page for some advertising. So I'm just going to bring up one of your competitors. So we'll bring up John's page here. So content is any words on a page, and it can also be pictures. So let's see. If I go to save one of his pictures, we'll see how John saved it. All right, so that's good. He saved it under his name, his business name. And that's good because that will give him a little more content and it's actually a keyword that somebody could search for. So that is a good thing. Now, John, we recommend that the home pages would have 1,500 words on them. So John's page, you can see, does not. I would say it maybe has 100. So definitely some more content would be helpful. So let's jump to citations now. So if we do a typical search on Google, landscaping, New Bedford, Mass. Now this is some of the content and searches that you are missing out with right now. These are the clients you're missing. So the first thing you normally would see would be ads, and I don't see any for your area, which just means probably that nobody's paying for them. Ads can be hit or miss. If somebody has ad blocker on, then they're not going to show up. Also, people typically now just don't always even click ads. So the next thing you'll see is the map. So the top 3 landscaping companies that show up for the search results, these are all based on citations. Citations are anywhere on the web where your business name, address, and phone number is listed. So having more citations obviously will help, but they are stronger if they have to do with, your business, with landscaping or grass mowing or something like that. If it was something completely unrelated, it would not be as strong. So having some of those, and you can get those in a directory. So Yelp, Yellow Pages, you can just submit your information and get listed for those. So that will help as well. So I'm going to take John's page here and I'm going to pop it into a website we use called Ahrefs. This will tell me a little bit more about his page. So currently John has no referring domains, which are creating no backlinks. So he is getting searched right now for 7 keywords. So 7 combinations of probably landscaping are being searched. But on average, that's only bringing him 1 site visitor per month. So we can actually click his keywords to take a look at what he's being searched for. So it's basically his business name and his name. So you can see with that, he's actually in the 8th position, which means if you searched this, he would be number 8. So he'd be probably on the first page, but towards the bottom of it. Now, something that's probably even more important, you do want to have your own name kind of locked down, but having someone that doesn't know your name search, they're going to type in landscaping New Bedford, Mass, or landscaping Bedford, MA, right? So this tells you where his position is. Now, currently, he's at 53. So he's going to be on page 6 or 7 for these important searches. So I would recommend for him to obviously use more keywords, and we could build those up for him. All right, so let's see. So these are backlinks that we're talking about now. And these show up in your organic results. So here's Elf's Landscape. That's the #1 returned result here. So I did bring up their web page. You can see it doesn't have a ton of content on it. It does have some, but again, they could probably use some more as well. But if we look at their page in Ahrefs, what we'll see is they do have 10 referring domains, which are bringing them 37 backlinks. And they currently have 41 organic keywords that can bring people to their site if they're typed in. And they're averaging about 20 visitors to their site per month. So, depending on your conversion rate, they wouldn't all be clients, but, depending on how many you convert, that obviously brings in more clients. And if you do a little search here, so they typed in landscaping New Bedford for one of their keywords, and you can see they have the first position, which means they show up first. So very important to have keywords and backlinks. All right, so Drew, I hope that this helped you today. If you're interested to find out more, we could set up a session where we could talk a little more and figure out how I can help you. Here's my phone number, or you can reach out through Facebook, which is how we started talking. All right, Drew, thanks for listening today. Definitely, if you're not interested in this, definitely use the tips I told you. I would recommend building a website, definitely. Have more content on it than some of your competitors. I don't think you'd have much of a problem beating them out currently. If it's something you want to hear more about, definitely reach out to me and we can talk some more. All right, thanks, Drew. Have a good one. Bye.